What's up everyone, I'm Fred Tam and welcome back to your weekly Toronto real estate market update. This is episode 3. This past week we saw homeowner confidence continue to go down. There's just under 1,500 homes for sale right now in Toronto, which is about 21% of all homes available in the GTA. With the number of homes for sale in Toronto as low as they are, wouldn't it be considered a seller's market right now? Let's go ahead and take a look. Home sales fell down another 13% compared to the previous week. We're nearly at sales volume levels that compare close to winter, which is known to be one of the slower times of the year for real estate transactions. If we compare to the previous year's spring market, we are actually down from our forecast by about 75%. And these numbers are likely going to get worse as the weeks go by. But before we go any further, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell, because if you don't, then YouTube doesn't let you know when new episodes are out and you miss out on our weekly updates. Okay, now let's talk condos. So just like other single family homes, condo sales also continue to fall. They're down 33% compared to the previous week. This pandemic is leaving homeowners with almost zero confidence in the market right now. We're down 85% from the forecasted growth that we should be seeing in the real estate market right now during this time of the year. So now let's jump into home prices. Home prices have actually come up from almost an all-time low this year. The average home in Toronto right now goes for about $1.27 million. So now you might be wondering, okay Fred, home prices have gone down about 20% since February. If homes are on average about 1.27 in Toronto right now, then as a buyer, I can probably find a pretty good deal out there. And I'll say to you, yes, you're absolutely right. Homes in Toronto sold last week for as low as $525,000. Here's one that sold for $600,000. It's a detached bungalow with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And I know what you're thinking. Well, this house doesn't look like it has much going on for it. And while it looks like it doesn't have a lot going on for it, it's not entirely true. Remember when you were taught to never judge a book by its cover? This home is currently sitting on almost a 40-foot lot and is currently undervalued. Now check out this home that sold on the same street. I'll give you 3 seconds to think about how much this home sold for. If you guessed about $1 million, then either you're very talented at evaluating homes, or you cheated and you fast forwarded through the video a little bit to figure out the price. So this home sold 4 months ago in December during the winter for $1.1 million. And what else did you notice here? If you take a closer look, the one that sold last week for $600,000 is right beside it. So in just about 4 months, 2 homes directly beside each other saw a difference in value by about 50%. That $600,000 home sold for less than the average condo in Toronto. Take another few seconds to think about that. And while you do, hit that thumbs up if you like this video and find the information valuable. Alright, now let's get back to the content. Condo prices continue to fall as well. The Toronto average is at the lowest it's been all year at $613,000 as of today. Someone sent me a message last night asking me why the people directly above and below were selling their units. There's a number of reasons why that could be, since seller motivation is dependent on individual circumstances. Given what we've already looked at, it's not price that's driving these sellers, although that's going to be intrinsically tied to the amount of equity that they hold in their properties. Or maybe they just want to get as far away from Toronto as possible and move to a farm. The point is that we will likely never really find out why they are selling. The best thing we can do is stay up to date with the market by watching videos like this and making decisions based on facts. In the past 4 weeks, for every 2 homes listed on the market, 1 was taken down. And with the number of new listings flattening out, then it'll be interesting to see what homeowner confidence looks like in the next couple of weeks. So here's a summary of what we just talked about. We know that sales transactions are down, the number of homes listed for sale are also down, and we also know that market prices are down. Well, isn't this the formula for a seller's market then? Not exactly. A seller's market needs 2 things. We need low inventory, which we do have right now, but we also need a high number of buyers active in the market. You can also say that we need higher market prices to motivate the sellers. So if we're not in a seller's market, are we in a buyer's market? It depends on where exactly you're looking. Toronto is made up of 144 unique communities that all react differently from one another. If one community is in a seller's market, the other might actually be in a buyer's market. The influence comes directly from the sellers from within those unique communities. If you're curious to know what kind of market that you live in, let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to respond to you. So that's it for this episode. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, because if you don't, then YouTube doesn't let you know when new videos are released and you could really miss out on some really cool educational real estate content. Also, if you want to know more about pre-construction homes and how the process works when you're buying one, check out the new series that I'm making right here by clicking the link up top. I'm adding new content all the time and it's going to cover every single aspect of pre-construction homes. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.